Charmaine here, and welcome to a Journal with Me video. But this one's a bit different because rather than the weekly that I usually share, this time I am going to swatch and try the different thermal sticker rolls that you can use with your paperang printer. Before we hop onto that, may I invite you to click subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. For the print test swatching, I am using the paperang P1 model. So let's get started. The first one is this sticker 10-year roll. So it is just your regular sticker thermal paper. And when I say 10-year, it means that whatever you print on this roll, it won't fade up until the 10-year mark. For the test print images, I am using these vintage images from Dreaming Hearts Co. and you can find them on Etsy. So on screen, you can see the first image being printed on a 10-year sticker roll. So this is how the images get rendered on the 10-year plain sticker roll. The next sticker roll is the gray lattice one, and it has a picture retention of about 2 years. This particular roll is my favorite, and I think that's because of the paper texture. It's not glossy, it's more of a matte, so it is closest to regular writing paper. So I'm just loading the roll into the unit and then doing another test print using the exact same image. Once you've already set up your printer and connected it with your phone, printing is actually very easy. I just love the gray lattice details of this roll. And this is how it rendered on the gray lattice paper roll. And then now, without further ado, let's continue and try another roll, and this one is the semi-transparent roll. For some reason it didn't come in a box, but according to information that I found online, it has image retention that lasts about 5 to 10 years. And as you can see on screen, this is how the images rendered onto the vellum type sticker sheet. Do note though that this semi-transparent sticker sheet does not pull off manually, so I had to use a cutter. I bet you can also use a scissor, but I used a Muji cutter to tear it off. Now it's time to load the machine with the last sticker roll that I'm trying out in this video. It is this colored one, but unfortunately I had some issues. So when I pulled off the sealing tab, it also lifted the orange color of the sticker sheet. And since I'm not one to waste and I'm also doing a swatching, I just printed on it anyway. And here is the result. After printing on all the 4 sheets, I decided to write on them using a Sarasa gel pen. I wanted to know how each roll would fare using the gel pen. Amongst all the 4 rolls, I can say the one that has the most writable surface is the gray lattice one. The plain white and the orange sheet performed almost similar, and the worst one was the semi-transparent one. It had so much smudging on it. Now that we are done with the test prints, it is finally time to do a Journal with Me voiceover. It has been a while since I've done a Journal with Me voiceover, so bear with me if I don't make sense again, like I always do. So I want to talk about why I decided to buy paperang in the first place. To be honest, I was always on the fence about it just because of the fact that I know it would fade over time. There is no guarantee that that sheet or that image on that sheet will last a lifetime. And that terribly goes against the whole point of keeping a journal, which is to document so that someday you might want to look back at it and you end up looking at blank pieces of paper and stuff. So I got my first paperang, the P2 model, for a couple of reasons. Firstly, I think it was because it was a bargain. The model was on sale. It was secondhand, like almost half the price. Another reason is my original intention was not necessarily for journal keeping. I wanted to, and I was and still am using it for my side business and also for architecture work, specifically when I'm printing out transmittal dockets and memos. And now I'm just enjoying trying to experiment and using it in different paper crafts. Now let's go through all 4 different types of stick rolls available to use with your paperang unit. So the first one is the plain 10-year sticker roll. I think it performs similarly as a regular thermal paper would. It's just a bit thicker and has a glossy surface. The next one is my favorite, which is the gray lattice roll. I love it so much because of the surface. It is very pen friendly. Next we have the semi-transparent one. It smudges a lot, but if you're a fan of layering like I am, this is a super awesome vellum type sticker. So I'd still recommend it anyway. Now we go to the last roll. I did have some issue with the color lifting off when I peeled off the sticky tab. But in terms of color, it's not very matching to my aesthetic. But if you're looking for a neon surface or a neon bright color, this is the roll for you. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it entertaining and informative at the same time. If you want to purchase any of the products in this video, I'll put the link down below. I also have a 10% off voucher code that you can use. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!